Hello and welcome to U.S. Hunger's 2022 Hunger Hero Awards. I'm Rick Whitted, the CEO at U.S. Hunger, and we're happy you've joined us. Our Hunger Hero Award is an acknowledgement and celebration of the incredible organizations that work with U.S. Hunger. Some are clients, some are sponsors, some are partners. They all are incredible organizations. And working with today's honorees, as well as all of the amazing organizations we've worked with through the years, is how we reach our mission of feeding families today and uniting them to a healthier tomorrow. We're incredibly lucky at U.S. Hunger to work with so many amazing organizations dedicated to food security and better overall health outcomes for all. So nailing down just 8 to honor today was not an easy feat. But when we stop to reflect as an organization on what today's recipients have contributed to our mission, we are overwhelmed with gratitude. So take a look at the work they've supported in 2022.
Change can happen with one person, one voice, one story. As we reflect on the impact you made possible this year, we are reminded that the families we serve bring us together. Whether you gathered with friends to pack meals for your community, sponsored a box of food to break barriers and meet families where they are, or shared your story to uncover the true root causes of hunger, your support fuels our mission. This year, together, we have provided over 8 million meals to families in need across the globe. Every hour spent, every dollar donated, and every story shared helps pave the way to a healthier tomorrow.
So let's get right into it. The first award we're presenting today, it's a new award category for us, the Health Hero Award. And our honoree is Ascension. Ascension contracted U.S. Hunger earlier in 2022 to provide a healthy food benefit service that was delivered directly to the homes of select associates. Our full cart program focused on delivering healthy food with dignity and discreetly listened to the needs of their associate population. Let's watch this video for a deeper understanding of how Full Cart works as a SDOH and health equity tool.
What would happen in crisis if we took the time to listen?
As a recent cancer survivor, I am in continued treatments every 3 weeks, so nutrition and vitamins are of the utmost
Our
importance.
food supplies have dwindled over the past few months. I have suffered from diabetes for over 14 years and required healthy foods including proteins, fruits, and vegetables to maintain proper blood glucose
The inability
levels.
to work due to poor health, combined with mounting medical costs, have made obtaining nutritious meals difficult.
Fresh fruits and vegetables are so important to maintain good health and to reduce the flare-ups of the chronic health conditions in our household members.
We are listening. We're learning. We're responding. At U.S. Hunger, we engage every client to have deeper conversations and gain a fuller understanding of the socioeconomic factors that determine health. Dignity and discretion are the foundational principles behind our work, and we believe everyone deserves a quality experience that says, you are worth it.
A full cart box will help provide food security.
Thank you.
This will be very much appreciated.
May God bless
Thank you so much for all you do.
To learn more, visit ushunger.org today.
The services that we provided for Ascension were instrumental in directing us as an organization toward our mission of not only feeding families today, but more importantly, uniting them to a healthier tomorrow. And with 9,064 full cart home deliveries, which equates to more than 290,000 meal servings provided to associates, there's no wonder that this organization's up for our honoree. This is a healthcare organization that I've observed firsthand that is genuinely committed to health inequities and health disparities. And here to accept the Health Hero Award is Mary Paul, Vice President of Community Impact. Mary, welcome. We are so grateful to have you join us today.
Thank you so much, Rick. Ascension is honored to receive this award as we continue to carry out our mission and explore opportunities to meet the needs of our associates, patients, and the communities we serve. Thank you so much.
Mary, thank you again. And we are grateful for just the learnings that we have uncovered being able to work with you. So thank you very much. All right. Our next award, our Grassroots Hero Awards. And we're presenting today this award. The honoree is Chick-fil-A Tampa Bay. Every single year since 2013, Chick-fil-A's network of operators have provided and partnered with us, making this group one of our top 5 largest supporters of all times. What I like about this partnership is that it's not a top-down initiative from corporate, but rather a grassroots initiative from local operators across the country wanting to make an impact in the local communities they serve. And collectively, Chick-fil-A's operators have contributed over $2 million in support at a grassroots level since our founding. And with 11 consecutive years of operator partnerships, 803,538 meals for Tampa Bay families in need in 2022 through 3 hunger projects, this group of operators are highly engaged in the mission work of U.S. Hunger and changing lives in the Tampa Bay community. We're truly grateful for the operators of Chick-fil-A, and here to accept the Grassroots Hero Award is Justin Kranitz, operator at Bartow Chick-fil-A, who will share why this work is important to the Chick-fil-A family of operators. Welcome to the platform, Justin, and thank you for being here.
Yeah, good morning, Rick. Thank you so much for having us. On behalf of Chick-fil-A Tampa, we're honored to be recognized for this award. It's very meaningful to us because it really recognizes the collective efforts of hundreds of Chick-fil-A team members that come together to make these meal packing events a success. It truly could not be accomplished without their passion to serve and to give back to those in need. Chick-fil-A has a shared vision to be the world's most caring company. In pursuit of that vision, we're committed to investing our time, our talents, and our treasures in the communities in which we serve. As a restaurant brand, hunger and food insecurity in our communities are issues we're deeply passionate about and supporting and investing in. So once again, thank you very much.
Justin, again, thank you. We're grateful for the operators of Chick-fil-A and Tampa Bay operators represent the overall national family very well. Thank you.
It's my pleasure.
The next award we are presenting today is a Service Hero Award, and our honoree is 9/11 Day. We've shared this memorable day for our country with 9/11 Day for the past 5 years. Let's watch this video.
9/11 Day's mission is to rekindle the extraordinary spirit of togetherness and compassion that arose in the immediate aftermath of the 9/11 tragedy, and to inspire Americans and others to do good deeds that help to create a better and more peaceful world. This initiative exists as a permanent and positive tribute to those killed and injured in the 9/11 attacks, and in honor of the many brave individuals who have risen in service in response to these tragedies. We are honored to partner with them each year, bringing together thousands of community members in the name of service. Over the last 5 years, they have packaged a total of 4.9 million meals for families in need. Congratulations, 9/11 Day, on receiving the Service Hero Award.
And with 5 years of partnership, 1.1 million meals in 2022 alone, and over their lifetime since 2016, 11 million meals total put back into this country and families that are in need. We are just honored to partner with this organization. Being only one of 2 national days of service in this country, the week of September 11, as you can imagine, is one of our most requested slots. We are honored to be a vendor and a partner of choice for 9/11 Day, and we consider it a great blessing to help the families that lost lives on September 11, 2001. We're grateful to be able to help honor that memory of this day. And it's one of those weeks we just reserved for this partner. Accepting the Service Hero Award is someone that's become a good friend, David Payne, president and co-founder of 9/11 Day. Welcome, David, and thank you so much for the work you all tirelessly do at 9/11 Day. I don't know how you pull it off every year.
Well, Rick, thank you so much. We pulled it off because of the tremendous help we get from U.S. Hunger every year. And, I still remember the moment back in 2002 when the 9/11 families came together and decided they wanted to create our nonprofit 9/11 Day. And it was just the simplest of idea to transform the anniversary of 9/11 from a day thought of as tragedy into a day of doing good. And remarkably, over the last 20 plus years now, it's through the efforts of so many people and the good deeds of millions, 9/11 has become the largest day of service in the nation. And honestly, that would not have been possible without the help of U.S. Hunger, which was the very first meal packing company that we reached out to back in 2016 and has helped us grow from one small project, in New York to what is now 15 or going to be 15 this year all around the nation. And I do want to just thank U.S. Hunger again, as well as the more than 200 corporate partners that participate with our program around the nation. And I think we do share this award with them, with AmeriCorps, which is one of our most important federal funders, and with the tens of thousands of volunteers that every 9/11, regardless of their age, have come together to keep the promise to never forget. So thank you so much. We're honored to receive this reward.
David, thank you for being here. And I got to tell you, packing meals on the Intrepid battleship on 9/11 with thousands of people around, it is a life-changing memory that I will never forget. And it just doesn't get old year after year. So thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
The next award we're presenting today is the Community Hero Award, and our honoree is College Hunks Hauling Junk and Moving. This team's very special to me because they were one of the first organizations I had the pleasure of working with in my role as CEO. Just imagine changing a nearly 30-year corporate career in March of 2020 of all times, at the eve of a global pandemic. And the first person to reach out to us and ask how we were doing and if we were okay was Mary Mills. And that really set the tone for my tenure here and reminded me personally why I chose this path. To this day, College Hunks Hauling Junk and Moving continues to make USH and our mission a priority in how they express their social impact. Donating 2 meals for every move in 2022, they celebrated their 3 million milestone, and they're way past that by now. That's a lot of moving, by the way. But we want to treat you to a throwback when they hit their first million meal milestone. Who would have thought? Check it out.
I'm Nick Friedman, co-founder and president of College Hunks Hauling Junk, and I'm really excited to be here for our millionth meal donated to Feeding Children Everywhere, our national nonprofit. We really pride ourselves on being a purpose-driven, socially conscious organization, and the Feeding Children Everywhere partnership was just a no-brainer for us. Every team member out in the field knows that we're not just moving people's stuff or hauling their junk away, but the work that we're doing is also making an impact in the community. And we're really just grateful. As a purpose-driven, socially conscious organization, we feel this partnership just helps align with our values and our vision altogether. We did some research years ago and surveyed our franchise owners and clients and team members, and childhood hunger was just a cause that resonated with everybody. It was the #1 cause that mattered to everybody in our organization, and Feeding Children Everywhere is doing such a great job to try and end childhood hunger. We're really grateful for this opportunity and this partnership, and we're looking forward to many more meals to come.
And with 6 years of partnership 870,606 meals for families in need in 2022, over 3.5 million meals overall, and 58 hours of in-kind support at our hunger projects in 2022, a new level of support that their franchise owners have added this past year. You can see why they are being honored today. But we're not the only mission that College Hunks Hauling Junk supports. They also provide free moves to victims of domestic abuse within the communities they serve. And what an incredibly important impact. So with us to accept the Community Hero Award is Mary Mills, VP of Marketing. Welcome, Mary. It's good to see you.
Thank you so much, Rick. Yeah, I can't tell you how honored we are to be recognized with this award today. It's important to us because it so closely reflects the mission that we have, which is to move the world. It's part of our effort to be a socially conscious, purpose-driven organization, as you heard Nick say in that video. But when we talk about moving the world, we're not just talking about moving someone's couch from one home to another. We really aim to make a real difference and a real impact on all the lives of our customers. And, you know, often when we're moving them, it's a very stressful day and a very stressful time. So when we can make an impact, that makes a real difference in what is often a difficult time for them. And we aim to do that in every community that we serve. We have over 200 locations across the country. And the people who live in those areas aren't just our customers, they're our heartbeat. We can't do it without them. And we want to make a difference in all of those 200 communities and all of those lives. And really, we can't think of a better way to do that than through this platform, where our customers are actually the ones giving back to the community. As you said before, for every job that we complete, we donate 2 meals to U.S. Hunger. So in a way, our customers are a part of doing something impactful. They can feel a little better. You know, not only are they moving or having their unwanted items removed, they're also helping to feed families in need. And that helps them to feel like they're a part of this effort. And as you mentioned, our franchise partners feel like they're a part of it because they're helping with the actual food drive events. And all of that is something that we plan on building on. As you mentioned, Rick, we're over 3.5 million meals so far. We're getting close to that next milestone and we're ready to go.
Mary, thank you so much. Grateful for your support and just how the kind of heart you have for your community. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rick.
The next award we're presenting today is the Lifeline Hero Award, and our honoree is Citi. This award focuses on the direct impact to U.S. Hunger. And Citi was key in getting us through some very challenging times throughout the pandemic. As we're all aware, COVID brought significant challenges to the entire world, and for nonprofits reliant upon generosity of its donors and sponsors during that time, those challenges were amplified. And when we had nowhere to turn, Citi threw us a lifeline and allowed us to convert restricted funds and take care of our people and operations. I will never forget the phone call with Stephanie Hockman, the senior vice president and lead at Citi Volunteers. It was actually on my birthday, and it felt like a humbling call to have to make at first. But Stephanie made it abundantly clear that the survival of our organization and its mission was the most important thing to Citi. And not only releasing unrestricted funds during the pandemic, another example of their level of commitment was in how they collaborated with us to create a completely virtual version of our hunger projects. We never even thought about it. And when we could no longer gather to pack meals, they were pioneers in helping us launch our Pack with a Purpose program, which allowed their employees to continue helping families in need, but during that time, right from the safety of their homes. Let's take a look at a video of this program that Citi helped us launch. for helping us launch our Pack with a Purpose program, which led to 3,521 boxes, or over 300,000 meals, being packed in the homes of their staff and team members and shipped to designated food banks across the country. So innovative. Thank you, City. And 16 lifetime hunger projects, over 1.7 million meals for families in need through our 7 years of partnership. You can see why we're honoring them today. Pack with a Purpose extended a much needed lifeline to our organization, not only through impact, but by challenging us to be innovative in a dynamically changing post-COVID world. And to accept the Lifeline Hero Award is Michelle Thornhill, Director, U.S. Community Relations at City. Welcome, Michelle.
Thank you, Rick. It is such an honor to accept this award on behalf of City. Opportunities like this are so special, and that I have not only the privilege to accept this award and recognize the work that our colleagues are doing around the country, but to join a distinguished list of honorees who are receiving awards today. I think each of us who have joined today can agree that the rise of the pandemic posed many challenges to our traditional support models. And it has been remarkable to see the way in which City, along with many of our peers, reimagine what it means to fight hunger and to invest back into our communities. And certainly we could not have done that without the leadership of U.S. Hunger. At the end of the day, we know we have the greatest impact when we come together to accomplish a shared goal. And meal packs, whether in person or virtual, have become an integral part of the way that City, our colleagues and friends give back to the communities that we serve. So thank you again, U.S. Hunger, for this recognition and the work that you do each and every day.
Michelle, thank you and your team. We're so grateful. And I got to tell you, 3 years ago, when we thought about how to do things differently, it just challenged us incredibly to innovate. And our team have not stopped doing that since the pandemic. So thank you again for being here. We appreciate the support.
Thank you.
The next award we're presenting today is the Volunteer Hero Award. And our honorees are the Atlanta Hawks and State Farm. This duo is a fan favorite amongst Atlantans. We hosted our first Million Meal Pack with the Atlanta Hawks and State Farm back in 2019. Yes, a Million Meal Pack. And each year, our team looks forward to heading to the arena, rolling up our sleeves and packing alongside thousands of volunteers. This is how you do community. Let me tell you, the music is loud, the energy is high, the volunteer spirit, it's at a 10. Picture a 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. volunteer operation, 6 shifts and more than 5,000 Atlanta residents packing over 1 million meals in one day to be distributed to 9 food assistance organizations by sunset. I'm tired just thinking about it. Then after packing, thousands of people spilling out onto one of the coolest family-friendly block parties I've ever seen. Let's watch this video.
We are here at State Farm Arena in partnership with State Farm for our 1 million meal pack. We're going to pack 1 million meals today that is going to help fight food insecurity right here in the city of Atlanta.
When you have the ability to put together these types of resources and scale on a State Farm Arena floor, have all the hype of sort of an NBA game associated with it, people want to volunteer. We sold out this volunteer opportunity in less than 48 hours. We're having a ton of fun.
State Farm, Atlanta Hawks, they're just being good neighbors. They're actually coming in and helping people get by and helping people fill the gap. And that's what 1 million meals in this local community does.
5,000 volunteers. It's a party out there on the floor. We're really and truly able to get people's hands involved in helping their community, which I think is incredibly powerful.
It means a lot for this city. It means a lot for the Atlanta Hawks as a team. The impact that they're having on the society, the impact that they're having on the community. To know that we want Atlanta to be a strong city.
Food insecurity is a top need that I'm hearing every day from constituents. And so being able to pack 1 million meals right here at the State Farm Arena is a big deal, and it's going to make a huge difference in our communities.
3, 2, 1. You did it! 1 million
favorite thing about Atlanta is that it is a city with heart. When you just look at all of the people who signed up so quickly to give back to people who are in need in the community, it shows how much Atlanta is a city full of love.
And with 11,790 volunteers to date, over 2 million meals packed for Atlantan families in need, 9 food assistance organizations helped as a result of this event. You can see why they're our honoree today. Here to accept the Volunteer Hero Awards are John Babel, VP of Corporate Social Responsibility and Basketball Programs for Atlanta Hawks, and Tanya James, Corporate Responsibility Manager for State Farm Arena. John, Tanya, welcome.
Thank you so much, Rick. I want to thank you and US Hunger for this incredible award with State Farm. Receiving this year's Volunteer Hero Award is especially meaningful to all of us at the Atlanta Hawks and State Farm Arena. It starts with our ownership group led by principal owners Tony Ressler and Jamie Gertz, along with our CEO Steve Koonin, who believe that we are more than a basketball team. We are a community asset in Atlanta. I'd also like to thank State Farm since launching our partnership with them in 2018. They have been at the forefront of multiple initiatives that make a real difference in the lives of the Atlanta community. We're especially grateful for the work of Dan Kraus, Kim Wade, Regina Fagan, Miles Mitchum, and Tanya James. State Farm shares our commitment to giving back and is dedicated to strengthening our Atlanta community. We are beyond proud to have a partner in them. We understand that it is a huge undertaking to tackle food insecurity throughout Atlanta, and we believe that our work is highlighted by the Million Meal Pack. It's a full day of service, and last year we rallied 5,000 volunteers at the arena, as you saw in the video. It truly is a party in the arena and a service day that everyone gets on board with. City of Atlanta, Mayor Andre Dickens, saw in the video, NBA Hall of Famer, Hawks legend Dikembe Mutombo, Congresswoman Nikema Williams, individuals, families, community groups, schools, churches, businesses, they all donate their time to support this event, and we look forward to doing it again. We could not have done it without all of our partners. And I'm going to pass it over to our friend and partner, Tanya James with State Farm. Thank you. Tanya?
Thanks, Rick and John. I accept this award on behalf of the 18,000 plus State Farm agents and 60,000 plus employees across the country. Being a good neighbor is not just a slogan, but a way of life for our associates. Each day, thank you, Rick and John. I accept this award on behalf of the 18,000 plus State Farm agents and 60,000 plus employees across the country. Being a good neighbor is not just a slogan, but a way of life for our associates. Each day, our associates not only work to deliver on the promise made to our customers, but also volunteer countless hours of their personal time to help make our communities safer, stronger, and better educated. Having community partners like the Atlanta Hawks organization and US Hunger has energized and amplified our volunteer efforts here in Atlanta. To bring together 5,000 volunteers on 2 separate occasions to produce over 2 million meals was no easy feat. But through our partnership, the Atlanta Hawks, US Hunger, and State Farm, we made over 2 million meal pack events a reality, and more importantly, gave many Atlantans the nourishment they need. So, thank you to the Atlanta Hawks organization and US Hunger. We appreciate you and look forward to continuing to gather our volunteers to fight food insecurity.
Tanya and John, please take back to both of your organizations. You're really walking out a good neighbor. We're grateful for your support and allowing us to come in and be a vendor of choice. Thank you.
Thank you, Rick, and congratulations to all the recipients today on behalf of the Atlanta Hawks and State Farm Arena.
The next award we're presenting today is the Culture Award, and our honoree is Loews Hotel at Universal Orlando. We selected Loews Hotel for this award because literally every time they engage us, it's through the lens of their employees and for their employees. Whether it's a meal pack, it's full cart, or helping our support efforts for an orphanage in Haiti, it doesn't matter. They always are coming to us with ideas about how can they impact their team members. An employee went to a meal pack sponsored by a family in honoring of a lost loved one. And one of Lowe's HR members brought the HP experience back to Lowe's as something for their employees at Thanksgiving. 9 years later, Lowe's Thanksgiving Saturday, as they call it, is now hosted at all of its 8 hotels. It includes employees, their families, patrons, and residents across Central Florida now. So it really has spilled into a community event. And in 2022, they packed 500,000 meals that went to Hurricane Ian victims and Ukraine. And during the pandemic, Lowe's engaged us to provide a home delivery food benefit through Full Cart. And like that, our employee assistance program was born. They were the first. Fast forward to 2022, and they've quietly and discreetly set up an on-site Full Cart pantry location. It's an honor system pantry for employees with emergency needs. An incredible model, an incredible organization. When Lowe's learned of our support for an orphanage in Haiti, they immediately reached out to see how they could help. Why? Because it resonated with their many staff members from Haiti. So let's take a look at this video. With 9 years of partnership, 3 million meals for family and needs to date. They crossed that line this year, and collaborating to help us on our employee assistance program model. I mean, they really were our beta tester for that. Thank you so much for the innovation and the challenge. This partner always engages U.S. Hunger through the lens of employee culture, and we're grateful. So here to accept the Culture Hero Award is Jennifer Hodges, the Area Director of Public Relations. Welcome, Jennifer.
Good morning, Rick. You know, we are so appreciative of your kind words, and certainly more importantly, this amazing partnership that we've forged. I couldn't help but reflect as you were talking about the journey we've been on together with U.S. Hunger, and what a journey it's been. You know, at Lowe's Hotels & Co., we believe in being a good neighbor. We care about others. We welcome guests like family. And this award is really a testament to the dedication, the commitment, and the passion of our more than 5,000 hotel team members here in Orlando. You know, Rick, you say it so often, and we absolutely agree with you. We are better together. We're incredibly grateful. And on behalf of all 8 hotels here at Universal Orlando, and of course, Lowe's Hotels & Co., we want to say thank you, and onward we go.
Thank you, Jennifer, and the team at Lowe's Hotels. Please give them my regards. It's good to see you again. The next award we're presenting today, and if you can believe this, we're at our last award, so time flies when you're having fun. It's our Innovative Hero Award, and our honoree is JP Morgan Chase. This organization has worked with us at a variety of levels for more than a decade now. And now they're even helping us in cyberspace and doing technical things that I can't even spell, like AI. So let's watch a video so that I don't mess it up from U.S. Hunger's Chief Technology Officer, Ezekiel Brooks, to best explain what JPMC's Tech for Good for Social Good program is up to and doing with us lately. Let's take a watch.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Ezekiel, Chief Technology Officer here at U.S. Hunger. I've worked closely with the Force for Good team at JPMC, and they have been instrumental in helping U.S. Hunger transform into a true data-driven, nonprofit tech organization. When someone in need of food assistance applies for help on our website, we ask them to share their story, their experience. And over the last year, JPMC has helped us build a platform that can assess these stories using machine learning to help further our mission of feeding families today and uniting them to a healthier tomorrow. Working closely with Force for Good's data scientists and machine learning experts and getting on a stage to share what we built together has truly been a highlight of my career at US Hunger. And with that, it's my honor to present JPMC's Force for Good team with this year's Innovative Hero Award. Congratulations.
And with over 150 programming hours in 2022, I just got to tell you, I wouldn't have ever thought that you can take the fight to hunger with technology, but this organization is helping us do just that. Along with collaborative development of our predictive analytics and machine learning module, by the way, recommitted in 23 for a housing insecurity risk rating module. And on top of that, 735,000 meals for family in needs in 2022 through their volunteer leadership group in hunger projects. JPMC is one of 3 clients that have done business with us consistently every year since our founding. And we're truly grateful for their expanding partnership to help us fight hunger through technology. Here to accept the Innovative Hero Award, and all the way from London, England, by the way, is Flick Goodman, Vice President of Tech for Social Good. Welcome, Flick.
Thank you, Rick. And on behalf of JP Morgan Chase, we are overwhelmed with gratitude to have been selected to receive this award. For those less familiar, Force for Good is a social innovation program that leverages the skills of our employees to build sustainable and scalable solutions for nonprofits all over the world. As a company, we have thousands of tech employees, software engineers, design experts, and data scientists who want to give back and dedicate their time and skills to support their communities. So when US Hunger reached out to us, we aligned some of our most passionate data scientists who were excited to use their machine learning expertise to support their mission in feeding families today and uniting them to a healthier tomorrow, and to accelerate their ability to identify those people that are most in need. US Hunger, you are the true innovators. You are taking huge strides to address hunger at its root cause, and we're really excited to continue supporting you in your mission. Thank you to Rick, Ezekiel, and the rest of your leadership team for giving us this opportunity to walk even just a small part of this journey with you. It means so much to us, and I can safely say on behalf of JP Morgan Chase and our employee participants, we have learned so much from you guys. Thank you so much for everything you do.
Well, that feeling is absolutely mutual, Flick. The team and the individuals that you all have are not just brilliantly smart, but filled with an amazing heart as well. And what we can do with technology, it just amplifies, what normally we could not do on our own. And so we are just grateful for the journey that you all are on with us and helping us become one of the most comprehensive social determinants of health and data at an individual level organizations out there. We could not have done that. We could not even do that without you all. So thank you again to you and the Force for Good team. As you can see, we have a tremendous set of high caliber organizations, whether clients or sponsors or partners that we work with. And I can't believe it, but we're at the end here. And we're excited to announce that our Hunger Hero Gala will return as an in-person event in 2023. And we look forward to celebrating that with many of you and others and our other partners in the year to come. We haven't been able to do that since 2018. And I am quite sober of this one reality. US Hunger does not do good work. Rather, it is our partners, our sponsors, and our clients that do good work through US Hunger. Without them, we could not possibly fulfill our mission of feeding families today and uniting them to a healthier tomorrow. To all of our viewers, thank you for celebrating with us today. And in closing, we salute our 2022 Hunger Hero honorees. And we thank God for the good work you do with us and the many others you support in the United States and around the world. Have a great day, and thank you for joining us. Goodbye.